ability to run and create space across that half-forward line.
McAvoy won that one, spills wide of the pack. Murdoch lays it off. Montagna, uncharacteristic fumble, sends it out very wide. Dockers with the numbers out there. They arrive first. Mundy left the ball behind though. Spills across to this man, that's Saunders. Saunders slips a hand pass to Sard. Sard to Hayes. Hayes a little chip to no one in particular. Coming up Stanley. Did well back to Saunders. Saunders lines up and kicks a goal. Hasn't played much footy, that young fella. Josh Saunders gets his first AFL goal simply by following up. That was intelligent football. 13 plays 7. It's quite warm now too, with this sun out, beating down, about 23 degrees.
Does a defensive job. Looks like he's got it on Isaac Smith tonight.
So Nunes looking for Lee. He's a real target. Armitage continuing to impress. Good kick to Revolt. So the Saints much the better of this match so far. And then Revolt on short and finds Saunders. So it's Hawthorn who lead with the roughhead goal, but it's the Saints that have been doing most of the attacking. Just the one goal, Saunders, against Revolt's 561, but he was pretty happy to give it off.
And to hold himself together. They need the goal just to get the scoreboard ticking over. And it's a young fellow who's got the first opportunity, or the third opportunity, in fact.
And that's a good kick. So St Kilda get the goal they've deserved. So they hit the front. He's an 18-year-old. He
Fire out of the 3, the best bouncer to do all of the bouncing in the middle. If the others don't have the skills, makes a bit of sense. Yep. Through the pack, Dunstan. Jones has got the free here.
Jones, time back on, out the back.
So they can go in quickly. Here comes Stanley to the pocket. It's a good lead. Is it out far enough in front? A little high, that ball. Over the back, though. Opportunity here. Saunders. Right foot snap. I think he's got it. He has.
Yes, well done to Josh Saunders. Only his 11th game. He's been playing a fair bit forward in the pre-season. Bobbed up in the right spot. So a good clear centre clearance entry. And that's where I think St Kilda can catch out Melbourne tonight. Is Rewalt. Stanley gets up and running and they get it in quick enough. That's their real advantage for me. Their forward setup's a bit more dangerous than Melbourne's.
Nice finish here from Saunders. The banana across the body. What a really good finish, and he's pretty happy with that. Clint Jones has been good. He's up
and take the next step in their career and their development.
So Pods is on the board, and you don't really want to be involved as a key forward in a 70-80 point win and not fill up your boots. Dropping back in the hole again. Talia just in front of Reebok. Here's Saunders. He's onto the ground for his man, and well, that's terrific stuff. Just wheelies onto the left, and a quick reply for the Saints.
So take the game on through the middle. Exciting goal.
They lead by 5 goals. Stephen, again, it wasn't clean for Geary. Gets it back again, Jack Stephen. Now Revolt gets into the frame. Savage did well, not once but twice. Opened it for Saunders. He was waiting. He made the good call in the end. He's put it through. So the Saints hit back.
Well, he was one that really did need to lift, Josh Saunders. He's been pretty good right throughout the early part of the season. He's had a stack of tackles. He's had plenty of the footy. I thought he was pretty ordinary in the first half. So he needed to do something like this to get himself involved. And I think it might have probably been a handball spot, but in the end he had to make a decision.
Well, the Kiddo did a really good job corralling, so I don't blame him for that one. But yeah, look, he could have given the handball, but he kicked the goal. So
this is huge. This is 3 goals in a row for the Saints. And he misses to the near side. So Port Adelaide and the Saints still goalless in this term. If you've just joined us, Port Adelaide kicked the first 4 goals of the game. Haven't kicked one since. The Saints have kicked the last 2. Both of those just before quarter time to Nick Riewoldt. Straight down the middle, a dart, Saunders.
Being the story of the
day so far, hasn't it?
Hinkley's going to flip in a minute. He's nice and composed in there at the moment, but I don't think it'll take too many more of those before maybe even the phone goes smash.
Just need a good kick.
Back into the lineup this week, Josh Saunders. Hit 3 goals for this year. And he strikes it beautifully. That's there. And the Saints are there.
Well, Josh, you spoke about this before the game. How many upsets have we seen this year? It's got to be more than most.
You don't expect this sort of kick from Hamish Hartlett. Probably need to give it a little bit more air. He tried to punch it and get it there quickly. Didn't see the traffic coming. It would have hit the target eventually, but it still doesn't feel like there's an upset brewing, because you think Port Adelaide have got things in control. They just haven't quite sort of put their foot down yet.
19-goal afternoon for Port Adelaide so far. This will be one of their biggest wins of the year and one of their biggest wins ever against St Kilda. Stephen to Rewalt. Billings. That'll work. Saunders gets a chance. And that'll work.
Yeah, good finish.
Delightful to watch.
Just kicked a couple now, Saunders. Had a bad day at the office. 15 touches, couple of snags. Not a lot to cheer about, really, for St Kilda this afternoon. Played all right for a good patch of that second quarter. Revolt's been good. But Port Adelaide really put the foot down late in that second quarter, really